Hello friends, welcome to Coding Garden with CJ. Welcome to Coding Improv, the show where the code is made up and the points don't matter. This is my break timer, so if you're sitting at home, you've been watching the internet all day, feel free to take a stretch like this. And this is what we're about to do. So I'm going to enable suggestions. So you can use your seedlings. If you click this little button down here, you scroll down, you can see how to earn them. You basically get them by watching the channel. You get them by rating with us, following, all of that good stuff. And if you have at least 1,337 points, you can redeem an improv suggestion. So it's currently paused. It is not enabled. And thank you, David, for the bits. To have to update my chat manager, support the animated emotes. Yeah, check out Alka's message in the mods channel. There's a new emotes v2 endpoint. Yeah, I just swapped out the URL. Okay, yes, so when I enable this, yeah, and I have infinity, I have the most. When I enable this, you can submit a suggestion. I'm only going to accept the first 5 suggestions, and your suggestion should be anything non-technical. It could be cowboy hat. It could be frog. It could be balloon. Anything, but don't say React, don't say Vue, don't say MongoDB or anything like that. So when I enable this, submit your suggestion. We're going to take those suggestions, and then today we're actually going to limit ourselves. We are going to give ourselves no more than an hour. I'll start this timer in a second to complete the thing with all the suggestions. Are you ready? Who's ready? Can I get a 1 in the chat if you're ready? Also, I will say if you want to try and submit the suggestion, you should open this right now. Wait, did somebody unpause it? Don't unpause it. Wait, okay. Yeah, okay, it's still paused. Never mind. In the Milk channel, thank you for those bits. Did we have a message? He didn't. I appreciate you. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. First 5. And oh wait, was it 10 or 7? I don't know. No, it's 5. It's 5. Whew. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's all. You cannot redeem anymore. Let's see what we got. What's up, Alka? I enabled animated emotes. But welcome, friend. Okay, so Sane has suggested Shwoop Schwap. I'm not familiar with this term, but we'll figure it out. Bob has suggestion a lot of emojis. It's technically 3 words that you've combined into one. But yeah, thank you for that resub, Alka. How long is it? 14 months? 15. Thank you, Alka. Very much appreciated. And thank you, Corti, earlier with that Prime sub and Ziggy Dot. I was mentioning I'm usually gonna let these build up and then acknowledge them, but I can't help myself. Thank you all for the supports. Okay, what else do we got? We got Fireworks from Acid Spark. Crimson has suggested phone, and Nikki Poo has suggested circles. Great. These are great suggestions. And Doc with the 15 months as well. Oh, it's a beverage. Okay, well, I'll look it up to see what it actually is. Here we go. These are our suggestions. We'll set a timer to come up with a general idea. And then we'll set a timer after that to be done within the hour. Cool. Yeah, 3 more days, you'll have 15 months Acid Spark. I appreciate the support. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so these are our suggestions. Let me update the working on command so when new people come in, you can direct them there and they can see what all of the suggestions are. Luscious. Well, thank you, Roger. Should I set the top? I don't think I'll set the topic because this is Coding Improv. It says it in the title. All right. Can you forget? Yeah, I mean, a Mac is basically basically Linux in a way. Today is episode 9. And here we go. And thank you for that follow, the Milk Channel. I feel like you gave support before following. Thank you. All right, these are our suggestions. I'm gonna set we'll do like a 4.5 minute timer to come up with an idea of what we're gonna build based on these suggestions. All right, so we've got Schwipschwap. I'm actually just gonna look and see what this is because I've never heard of it. Oh, I see. It's cola and orange. Oh, this is this is like a German thing as well. I don't know of it as Schwipschwap. What do I know? I know there's like the Colliner Brewery. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? What are the other brands of orange mixed with cola? Mezzomix, that's it. Yeah. Mezzomix is like that's it. So I really like this. There's a place in the US called Cost Plus World Market where you can get stuff that's like imported from all over. Yeah, so I think Spezi is the general. Mezzomix is one specific one, right? And then, but these are all versions of Spezi, I think, or the opposite. No, that's the brand name. I don't know. I don't know why we're wasting all this time talking about it, but if you have a chance to try it, you should try it. Great. Now I know what that is. Okay, so we've got some sort of like orange cola soda. We've got emojis, fireworks, phone, and circles. Now, what if we could do something where like your cursor on the web page is a Schwipschwap can, and maybe it's like pouring out emojis or something like that. So like the emojis are falling out, and then when they hit the ground, fireworks happen. I don't know. It's with that description, it's useless. Let me keep brainstorming, and feel free to throw ideas in the chat if you have an idea for what we should do with all of this. So the emojis let the emojis hit the floor, and then they turn into fireworks. We have to do something with the phone. We could. So last time we recreated like a MacBook screen with CSS. We could technically recreate like a phone screen. Though I could just say that if it's mobile responsive, that satisfies the phone thing. An emoji guessing game. We could do that. That actually might be fun. Like you have cards that all have emojis on them, and then you flip them over to guess. And then if you win, you get a Schwipschwap and fireworks. And if you lose, you get a frowny face and a circle. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of a matching game. I like it. Because also it's a nice challenge we could attempt to finish within the hour. That's what we're going to do. All right, so we're going to build an emoji memory matching game. It will be, it'll be mobile responsive, so you can use it on a phone. So cards are presented face down. Click a card to reveal an emoji. Click another card to reveal another emoji. If the emojis match, you get a point. If not, they flip back over and you try again. Yeah, we could do some like phone notifications, like a ding or something like that. Great. Yeah, so we'll have a preset list of emojis that we'll use. Like we'll pick, let's say like 10 at random or 5 at random, and then those are the ones that are used for the game. When all the cards are flipped, game over. Schwipschwap appears on screen, and fireworks happen. We'll say if you win. And then if you lose, frowny face in a circle. All right, this is our app. Perfect timing. Okay, so let's set a timer for I want to be done by 1:40. What's the math on that? 45 minutes ish. This is our timer. We have 45 minutes to build this app. All right, let me see what people are saying. So every wrong answer shakes up the can. I kind of like this, but it seems hard. Remind me of it later if it seems like I've finished everything else. Instead of cards, you have bubbles, which represent the circles. Sure. Maybe. You're on a timer, and the timer is Schwip Shop pouring out of a can. I kind of... Yeah. I'll put these in the maybe category. Because we only have a limited amount of time. So, Schwip Shop pouring... is the countdown timer. Oh yeah, how do you lose? Maybe we have a certain number of guesses. Like you can't have more than a certain number of guesses. Phone drops into a glass of Schwip Schwap, causing explosions and fireworks. Yeah, we could do like a correct checkbox or something like that. Yeah, we're going to figure that out. We have to do the card flipping somehow. Cool. All right, this is our app, and I'm sticking to it. Let me also update this on working on. Flip different colored cans. I don't know how that'd work, though. It's a 2D can. The app. Put these at the top. The backside, I like that. The backside of the card could be a Schwip Schwap can. Okay. Well, that didn't work. That's okay, though. Let's go. We've already wasted 2 minutes. So, first of all, we need to present cards on the page. And we're going to have to flip them somehow. I'm just going to do a little bit of research into like a CSS card flip animation. I probably want to do CSS rather than like 3JS. Yeah, because I've seen it done before. Let's see. Yeah, like this basically. But ours is going to be much more simple. So you have some HTML, you have some CSS, and you're done. Well, and then that CSS, and you're done. So that's probably what we're going to do. And I think I'll just use vanilla JavaScript so I can be nice and messy. I don't want to get too caught up in like state and stuff like that. We're just going to make it work. I've decided. Okay, so we need an index.html file. And we're just going to need some cards on the page. So I have like a div. Let's actually, yes, I am going to copy paste. So I'm going to take their example. Actually, let's see if we can find some other examples. I'm going to take some example, and then we'll use that. And while I'm thinking about it, thank you for all the supports. What do we got? Murdoch with 1,000 bits. I think I missed that. One Computer Guy with the 6-month resub. Thank you very much. A Home-Like Place with the 6-month resub, and Refactorer with the 15-month resub. Thank you all for the support. All right, let's look at this. Ah, like that. Very good. So here's some HTML. Here's some CSS. So surprisingly, we're actually gonna go with the W3 Schools example. They don't always have the best examples, but this seems fine. You added a dashboard list page? What does it mean? Oh, nice. That's it's beautiful. I didn't even know I wanted it, but I wanted it. Thank you, Alcom. Thank you very much. And can I turn off like follows here? I guess not. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Yes, so we have our HTML. Here it is. Let's just get an image of some schwip schwap. Yeah, I mean, I have something similar for the chat, because I can acknowledge chat messages here, and technically I can go through and like acknowledge follows. I just never added support events here. I probably should. It seems like this is a good place for it. But I'm gonna do that next time. That's a great idea, Ryan. Okay, let's get ourselves a nice little schwip schwap image. Let's find a transparent one. This one. Is it transparent though? We'll see. Whoa. Okay, so I have downloaded an image of a can. I'm just going to start this up, and we'll see what we get. Beautiful. But also, right now there's no styles, so it's just like a giant can, and then the back of the card. And so the back of the card is just going to have an emoji on it, like this. Great. And then we just need the CSS. And I literally am just going to copy paste this because it's what I need. I think the main thing here is this has a hover CSS event. And in our case, we don't just want it on hover, we want it whenever they click. So we'll have to use JavaScript to like dynamically add and remove that class. But for now, let's just see if this works. Throw this in here. And then link it. And wow, okay, so we've got the schwip schwap, and then we hover, and we've got the emoji. It's beautiful. All right, let's add some of our own styles. So the flip card front, we want to style the image inside of it. And I think the card has to have a specific width and height for this to work. Let's see. Let's look at flip card front. I couldn't have done it better myself, exactly. Yeah, so I think since I removed the width and the height, you can see that it like breaks it, which is fine. We'll just put the width and the height here. So the width of the card itself. Well, actually, no, we want width and height of the overall card. Oh no, it has that. Okay, but this should be 100% of that, and the height is 100% of that. Flip card inner. Same for flip card inner. Yeah, great. And then any image inside of that should have a width of 100%. Let's see what we get. Nice. Actually, we'll do a height of 100%, so that way it'll do like that. Beautiful. Shoo, shoo. Okay. We'll also probably bring it down a bit. Wait, am I way zoomed in? Yeah, I'm zoomed in at like 200%. Okay, so this is what the game is going to look like. Just going to be a bunch of these. Cool. The other thing is we should add like an emoji class. Make it real big. Font size 10 rem. Woo! Okay. And then also no padding, no margin. Yeah, like that. It's amazing. Okay, so let's look at our checklist. We have cards presented face down. So let's get some JavaScript going, and then we'll have like we'll dynamically create all of these cards based on like a list of emojis. So let's create some JavaScript. We're gonna have our emojis. We're just gonna pick a few for now. Yeah, I definitely will flex center it. So we've got the nerd, we've got the mask. Of course, we'll do a seedling. What else? Party. What else? A balloon. All right, give me some emoji. Yeah, rocket. Give me some emoji suggestions. And I guess we'll have 10, because that'll be 20 cards. Eggplant. We'll do poop, but I'm not going to do eggplant. Sparkles. Cactus. What's up, Leo? Leo Leon? Welcome, welcome. Bug. Yeah, that's a good one. And fireworks. Actually, what we'll do is, so we'll have a list of predetermined ones, and then we'll just pick 10 from this list. Yeah, that's a good one. Not yet. We'll do the green heart. This one, love. And then yeah, we'll do the joy. The one where they're laughing. This one. Oh yeah, and then we'll do a phone. Like that. Okay, great. So we have a bunch of emojis. Now we just want 10 of them. So let's create a function that says like get starting emojis. And this will basically just pick 10 random ones from this list. So we'll have our starting emojis, which starts off as an empty array. How does this work? we need to randomly pull out, but we don't want duplicates. We've done this before, multiple times. I think I can have, yeah, I think I'll just do this. We'll have all emojis, which is an array that is a copy of the original array. So that way, whenever we get a random one, we can remove it, and that way we won't choose it again. Okay, so I'll just say while starting emojis.length is less than 10, we need to get a random one. So we'll get the random index using the all emojis length. So we want to floor math.random times the number of them. So that'll give us a random index. We will then push that into starting emojis. So all emojis at that random index, and then we will remove that random index from all emojis. We're going to splice it. So that should remove it. And that's it. We're done. For now, I'm just going to console log that. Cool. So this function should give us 10 random emojis from this list of what looks like more than 10. How to splice without the index? You have to find the index. So specifically, splice accepts the starting index number of the one you want to remove. You technically could do a filter and match it against that, but then you get a new array. This modifies the array. Okay. Splice at random index. No, oh yes, you're totally right. Why did I do that? Random index, yeah. Okay, this should work. So if we just use that function in our console, get starting. Oh, we need to link the script. So let's add this script to our HTML. And then we should be able to do get start emoji. And that's array length 10. Array length 10. Array length 10. Great. So this will allow us to like reset the game with a new set of emojis. Done. Beautiful. Okay. This is JavaScript. So right now we're looking at, this is front-end development. I'll say that. We're looking at the HTML here, and the JavaScript provides the interactivity of the stuff that's here. Okay. So now that we have the starting emojis, we want to put all of those on the page. So let's just create a function that's like start game. So the starting emojis will be get starting emojis. So that's going to give us 10 random ones. And then we need to put them on the page. So for each one, we need to add an element to the page. And basically, we want to create this element. Yeah, so basically what we're going to do is for every emoji, we will create 2 cards. So actually, that's kind of what we need to do. So for every remote emoji, we need to create 2 cards, and we need to put them randomly into another array. I think that's how I'm going to solve this. So duplicate all of them, shuffle that array. Now we have an array of we could shuffle the nodes in the DOM. That could be interesting. But yeah, now we have another array where each emoji appears twice, and then we put that onto the page. Fisher-Yates is the algorithm that we implemented last time. It's basically how you shuffle an array. One way to shuffle an array. All right, so we want to generate this with JavaScript. Let's just get it working with the starting emojis, and then we'll figure out how we get duplicates. Because technically, we could iterate over the starting emojis twice and then shuffle the DOM. That would actually be pretty interesting. Let's go. Okay, so for each emoji, we need to create an element, card element, and we'll do document.createElement. We want to create a div, and then we want to set its inner HTML to be this stuff. So we'll say card element.inner HTML equals this. Now this is going to be a div with flip card inside of it. I think that should be fine, though. That's totally fine. And then the emoji that goes right here is going to be just emoji. Great. So that creates the element. Now we need to append it to the page. So let's just create a main element. Give it an ID of... no. We'll have main, and then we'll have a div that has an ID of cards. And this is where we're going to put all of those cards. Document.query selector with the ID card. So that should grab the element, and then we can append it right here. So we'll say cards element append child card element. Great. Now it's gonna break, or it should. Or well, we didn't call start game. When the page loads, call start game. Then it'll break, yeah, because it can't find this cards element because our script is up here. But we should be able to add the defer attribute, and now this script won't run until the DOM is ready. Right? Is it async? Is async the one I want? Oh, never mind. It is defer, but my code is broken right now. This function doesn't return anything. This should do it. Can't access append child cards element is null. Maybe, oh no, then I didn't save this. We'll get there, everyone. We'll get there. Watch. Yes. Okay, check it out. So now we have ourselves a bunch of cards. Great. Let's make it a CSS grid, right? No. We're going to use Flexbox because we do want it to be mobile responsive. But let's style this. So cards has display of flex. Let's take a quick stretch. Yeah, so we still have to add that. They're only going to flip whenever you click on them, but for now, we're just getting the page all set up. Okay, so this is a flexbox, a flex direction of column. Grid is responsive, but I would have to add media queries to change the number of columns based on the device size, and I don't want to do that. So these will just be dynamic number of columns. Okay, flex direction, column. Flex wrap, wrap. Justify content, center. Align items, center. And this is ID cards, not class cards. I mean, you give it a width. 90%. No. 100%. Oh, yeah, you're right. Flex direction. No, oh, you're right. Flex direction row. So I don't even need to change that because it should just go across like this. Yeah, exactly. This is what I want. It's beautiful and it's responsive. Okay. I feel like there was like a gap thing that like actually, yeah, look at that. It's beautiful. Okay. Now, at this point, we need 2 of each one. So I'm actually going to do, let me see if I do this. So if I do card element.clone node. Yeah, so this will actually create a copy of it and then also append it. So if I do this, we should get 2 of each. We don't. Do we get any? That didn't work. I think if you append it twice. See, if you append it twice, it's just the same element appended again. Which is why I want to create a copy of it. And then, does this, yeah, so we make it a deep clone? Hey, that's what we wanted. Yeah, so now we should get 1 of each, but now they're beside each other. Yeah, so what I was missing before was the true, so that way it's a deep clone. Okay, now they're all in the DOM. Now we need to shuffle them. We'll figure out how to do that. So a deep clone means an exact copy, but an exact copy of deeply nested properties. And in this case, like card element is a complex object. There's a lot of stuff inside of it. A shallow clone, which is what you do without, which is what it is without true. A shallow clone, I don't think it would have its own. It's basically like it looks the same and it has a lot of the references to the original, but with deep, it's an exact copy and it's totally separate. All right, now we need to Fisher Yates the DOM. So, yeah, okay. We'll have like, I mean, technically, I should just do it beforehand. I'm just going to do it beforehand. So we have starting emojis, and then we'll have emoji with pairs. And this is just starting emojis with itself concatenated onto it. So now if we do this, we don't have to append a duplicate. Now we just have 2 copies of everything. So this makes it so both of them appear in a new array, and then we iterate, and now they're not side by side. So this will be all of the emojis, but then when we get down here, we should get a rocket. Yeah, okay, it's fine. But now we just need to shuffle this array, right? And let's look up the Fisher Yates algorithm because I forgot how that works. It's an algorithm for generating a random permutation of a finite sequence. Oh yeah. It's like you have a hat. You have a hat. that actually is pretty interesting idea, Doc. You just randomize all the DOM elements on a page. Okay, so you have a hat. You put all of the things inside the hat from the list, and then you pull them out at random and generate a new list. That's the Fisher Yates algorithm. Yeah. Okay, let's create a shuffle array function that takes in an array and shuffles it. Did we basically do that here? I don't know. I can't think straight. Oh yeah, I did say we were gonna do C#, didn't I? I'm on a time crunch though, so no C#. Next time. Pick a random number. Yeah, okay, so we have the starting array. We have the shuffled array, which starts off as empty. And then while the array has things inside of it, we just get a random one from it. So a random index is going to be very similar. Yeah, I mean, our code is almost exactly the same. So we push into the shuffled array. And then we remove from the original array. Cool. That's it. We're done. That was easy. Random could duplicate. It doesn't duplicate it because we're removing it from the array every time. So grab a random one and then remove it. And then grab another random one and then remove it. So we won't get duplicates. I mean, technically there's one of each, but we won't get any more than that. So now all we got to do is shuffle this. What did I just do? This. And we'll log it out so we can see it, so we don't have to hover over everything. But that should do it. So now we get an array that has 2 copies of everything, but in a random order. If we do it again, 2 copies of everything, but in a random order. It should be fine. Push the emojis twice when grabbing a random emoji. Oh yeah, I could do that here as well. Let it be known, there's a ton of duplication here, but I'm not gonna refactor it. This is fine. At this point, we have the game because we have our list of emojis and the location that they're at. Now we can actually implement the game logic. We have 17 minutes to implement the game logic. So let's do it. So now we need to click a card to reveal it. And so this here, flip card hover, it's no longer flip card hover. We're going to create a new class called flip card flipped. And whenever this class is applied, the thing will flip. So now it shouldn't flip. Yeah, they don't flip when you hover, but we can add a click handler that adds that class whenever you click it. We will do that here. So an event listener for click. And then we'll add the class. So class list.add flip card flipped. So now when you click it, it flips. Cool. So that's great. The only issue is you can just keep flipping, right? So we need some game logic here that prevents them from flipping more than 2 at a time. And the moment you flip the second one, you either get a point or they flip back over. Cool. What is the... Yeah, so this is the fat arrow. So we're basically creating a function here. And so emojis with pairs is a list. So it's a list of emojis. And we have, in this case, 20 of them. And then for each of those, we need to run this code on each of those emojis. So that's what this little fat arrow is doing. I don't think we have any of that in the CSS, do we? Yeah, so it's in the JavaScript. So basically this code, because it's in a function, it can execute this code for every single emoji. Yeah, an arrow function or a fat arrow function. I mean, and technically this is also an anonymous function. I don't know. We need some game state. Game state is like that. And we need the number of cards that are currently flipped, which is 0. I think that's how we'll do it. So when you click, we'll say if GameState.flipped is less than 2, then we flip it. But if it is equal to 2, then we need to check to see if the 2 match. Okay, so now we should only be able to flip 2 of them. And then, it didn't work. Did I save? Did I refresh? Oh, we didn't. No, we didn't. We got to set it. Of course, we got to increase it. Yeah, we got to increase it. So whenever we flip something, increase the number of flipped items by 1. That should do it. So now I can only flip 2. But the moment I try to flip another one, I can't. Yeah. So at this point, we check. So we have to look at the 2 flipped cards. And really, I think what I'll do is instead of a number, I'm going to have an array of emoji so I can just compare the 2. And that way I don't have to like reach into the DOM or anything like that. So we'll just do flipped.push the specific emoji that they just clicked on. Cool. And then when flipped is 2, we have to compare the 2. So we'll say if GameState.flipped at 0 is equal to GameState.flipped at 1. You did it! Congratulations! Nope. So if they don't equal each other, then we flip them back over and then they can try again. So if it's nope, we need to find all elements that have the flipped class and remove it. What's the easiest way to do that? Document dot query selector. I guess I could technically give them an ID. Helper class that removes the class of everything. Yeah, I'm not opposed to that. Like we literally just iterate over all of the. I mean, that was what I was about to do. So, get all of the card classes. What's the class name? Flip card. Get all of the flip cards and just remove that flipped class. Card.classlist.remove flip card flipped. And then we'll reset. We'll say GameState.flipped equals that. And flipped, yeah, you all are right. I think multiple people were telling this. We need to look at the length. So here we go. This is it. If the length is less than 2, flip the card and then keep track that we just flipped that one. If the length is 2, we now need to compare it. So look at the 2. If they're right, congratulations. If they're not right, unflip all of the cards and reset. All right, here we go. Flip. Nothing happened. Why did nothing happen? Click, click. Oh, you have to click a third time. I see. So, this should not be in an else statement. Yeah, we don't need the else statement there. Because we want to check the length every time after you're done clicking. This is the winner. All right, we click here. We click here. Nope. We click here. We click here. Nope. They didn't flip back over. Oh, I know. I know it's going to turn back the right guesses, but I'm just handling things one at a time. Did I get the right class? Oh no, it's the parent element is getting the flip card flipped. Ah, I was afraid of this. Here's how I'm going to fix it. going to append it and then set the outer HTML. So that way it's not a nested div. So now if we look at it, it shouldn't be a nested div. Yeah, now everything's a flip card. All right. This is the winner. Okay. Click. 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 What's happening? Really messing up here. Oh, you know what? Maybe it does need to be the parent element. Scratch that, reverse it. We're going here. But here's what we'll do. We just need to put something on the parent element because that's the thing we need to iterate over. That's what we're going to do here. So now we just look at all of the cards and remove that class. Yeah, okay. So click 1, click 2. It says nope, and then they all got flipped back over. We'll alert nope first. All right. What's with the hair? I don't know. I haven't even really been paying attention to it. It's just my hair. Click 2. Nope. Okay. Click 1. Click 2. Nope. All right. Click 1. Click 2. No. Okay. I think so. That was that. Hey, we got you did it. Congratulations. All right. We have 9 minutes left to implement all the rest of the game logic. I think we can do it. Okay. What should we do though? So after someone has guessed, do we remove these cards or like hide them? Actually, I think we'll just do this. We'll have another class for like card correct. And this will have like an opacity of 0.5. And then, yeah, so we'll leave them open. And when you do it, we now need to, for both of the correct ones, we need to set them to have this classed. Yeah, which makes me think we actually need to keep track of the emoji and the element. So we're going to push the emoji and the element. So that way I can modify it later. Yeah, so just like Rami is saying, so now our game state includes the emoji itself and the card element itself. And then here, because of that, I can iterate over them. So I can say like game state.flipped.forEach. Flipped item. We'll take that element. And we're going to remove the card class and then add the card flipped class. And then we'll reset the game state. All right, here we go. So, rocket. Nope. Bug. Nope. Balloon. Nope. 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 Oh, balloon? No. Here. Wait, those two are the same. I think we're doing the wrong comparison. Yeah, we need to compare the, yeah, the if statement's wrong. We need to compare the emoji here. Nope. All right, one more try. So, all right, we got the masks. It's a seedling. Phone. Laugh. 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 You did it! Congratulations! Well, yeah, so at least they're staying flipped, which is nice. But I'm curious why they don't have any opacity. Flip card flipped. Oh, there's... card flipped class. Oh, you're right. I gotta do card correct. Wrong class name. Messing up. Okay, that should do it. Can I click a match I already made? Oh, that's a good point. If we click on it, if this element has the class card correct, then do nothing. Class list dot I think that's a thing, right? Contains? We just return. Yeah, so that'll handle that. If we've already guessed it, don't do anything if they click on it again. We could also remove the event listener, but this is fine. I've only got 5 minutes, so let me just finish this. All right, fireworks, poopy, no. Poopy and poopy, you did it, congratulations. Nice, and now they're nice and opaque, and they have some opacity, and nothing happens if I click them again, and we can keep playing the game. Cactus. Celebrate. Cactus. Oh, the cactus are right by each other. I did it! Nice. And then the celebrate. Oh, no. Celebrate was over here. Yes. Look at me. I have a pretty good memory. All right. Stars? No. Rocket? No. That one and that one? No. I'm not very good at this game. There's probably like a... Oh, hey, we did it. We got it. Okay. Yeah, now we need to increase the score. Let's see what else we had in our list. So, click another card to reveal the emoji. If the emoji's match, you get a point. So we need some points on our game state. Game is hard. So score is 0, and then each time you get a correct score, or a correct match, we increase the score by 1. Great. If not, they flip back over. When all the cards are flipped, game over. How do you lose this game? Did we decide that? You only get a certain number of guesses? If I selected 12 emojis, you're right, that would be divisible by 3. I'm not opposed to it, and check it. All we have to do for that is change this. Nice. 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 Okay, so if you fail... so, I mean, you could expand on this game, right? You could add, like, gotcha cards and stuff like that. I think that would be really fun, Yan Gao. We do a coding improv, but we let Copilot write all the code. I like this. If you fail 3 times... Wow. Maybe? Do we have anything else? Yeah, I will have to add a timeout to the alert. You said to make it more exciting, as if the user can already tell that they just got a match, but I get what you're saying. 700 milliseconds. Here. Try again. So yeah, I guess we could. The lose scenarios if you don't do it within the enough amount of time. How about this? There is no lose scenario. There's no lose scenario. We just need some fireworks. What's the best way to get fireworks into my JavaScript webpage? JavaScript fireworks. JSFX? Oh, it's beautiful. How do I do it? I have to download a zip file? This website is amazing. Straight from the year 2000. Okay. I just need a fireworks library? Fireworks.js. A simple fireworks library. Let's check it out. That's great. I love it. How do I use it? Include it in your HTML page. Create a container and then start it. Sounds great. All right, so we're out of time, but I think at this point we can determine if the user has won. So if GameState.score is equal to 12, then fireworks. So let's add this fireworks library. We're gonna add a script tag here. We're out of time, but that's okay. We're basically done. So we add the script tag, and then we have the container, which is, well, we'll grab the container, and then we just start it. I'm thinking like we put the fireworks on this div so it's on top of the cards. Honestly, we could just put it on cards. So we already have the container, which is the cards element. And then we just, this is it. We just start it. I guess you're right. We could just put it on the body. Let's see if that works. And we're also going to win the game after a score of 1. So we've got sparkly. Oh, it didn't flip. we delayed too long. Let's see what we did. All of this code needs to be in the set timeout. How would I write unit tests to test the card flipping? I don't think I would test the actual like card flipping on the page. I would test that the element has a specific class applied to it. Because you're not like visually testing it. You're just testing that your code is adding the right things to it. So that's probably the unit test I would write is when the element is clicked, this class gets added to it. If 2 elements are clicked, then if an element that has already been clicked is clicked again, wait, what happens if we click the same one twice? Yeah, we gotta fix that. If it contains that or this, just click the same stuff twice. Yeah, so if it's already flipped, don't do anything. All right. Also, we didn't see any fireworks, did we? Try again. Try again. Try again. Okay. Try again. If I'm fast, can I flip 3 cards at once? Oh, I got one! I got one! Okay. And at this point, we don't see any fireworks. Contains can handle an array? That's good to know. I'm not going to do that, though, because I need to be done. I need to be done right now. Put it on the cards element? Try again. Try again. Wait. This one? No. This one? No. This game is very hard. Try again. Okay, this one. No. Is it this one? No, that's Joy. Where was the nerd face? There he is. Oh, are they side by side? This is the worst. Okay, I know it now. I know it. This one and this one. Nice. All right, we don't see any fireworks though. Let's look at the DOM. So we've got our main element, we've got our cards element, and it has a canvas that is below. They're happening. They're happening. They're just really low on the page. I need to absolutely position them. Nobody told me to do that though. Nobody told me I need to absolutely position the canvas or fix position it. Yeah, I mean, basically we need to just say like position fixed top 0 left 0. Is it even happening? Do we need a Z index? Why is the height 28,054? 100 Z index. I agree with that. Oh, did we see some? I am going to make the background black. I like that. All right, now we have to try and win again. Try again. Try again. I have an idea. Let's just immediately add the fireworks when the page loads. So after we start the game, show me fireworks. No, look, now they're down there. Okay, that should be... Wait, why are they... That's fine, though. So we're going to just position this canvas. I think I'll make it absolute position in main, which should have a... Oh no, cards. Cards should be position relative. And then position absolute, top 0, left 0. I mean, really, this should be 100% width and height. It's technically working. You just can't see it at all. All right, what are my options here? Can I view height and view width? I like that. Because that way it'll only be in the viewport. Won't be like way down there. Yeah, so now, like, no matter where you scroll, it's still sort of kind of happening. Yeah, there might be an option in the library to make them bigger. Auto resize? Speed? Well, I think I'm just going to have to be okay with it because I'm done. So, let's move this back to where it was before. We could try increasing... Okay, let's mess around with a little bit. We could try increasing the brightness. Is there a brightness? it's an object. Sound enable true. Do we have to provide our own sound files? Do we hear anything? I can't hear it. Do you all hear it? Nothing. Okay. Doesn't matter. I'm spending way too much time. It's working. It's fine. It's working. I like what Acid Spark just suggested, though. If we just set the cards to have like way less opacity, oh, but it's inside of cards. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put it on the main element instead. So grab the main element. That is where we are going to put the fireworks. And then the main element needs position relative. Yeah. Decent. They're all going in that direction, which is fine. It's fine. This is it. This is our game. So when you win the game, not only do we start fireworks, this is going to be the main element. We say cards element dot style dot opacity is 0.2. All right, moment of truth. And actually, what's 4 times 3? We're only going to do 6. Should be much easier. I say that. Oh, first try! First try! And then we get the fireworks. Great. All right, what happens if I don't get it first try? How am I getting? I mean, now, I guess now that there are less, it's a much higher likelihood that that I get them correct. All right. I don't know why they're only shooting to the top left corner, but I'm fine. It's fine. This is it. This is our app. And then now, if the score is 6, is whenever the game is over. And I am done, and I'm never going to look at this code again. We'll do one. Actually, what is it? Start. Okay, I have a better idea. First of all, let's not hard code that here, because if we start with 8 like this, all right, $30 app built in an hour and 15 minutes. Okay, so we've got a heart and a rocket. Try again. Got a cactus and a firework. Try again. Got that. Okay, where was the firework? Yeah. Nice. Okay. You did it. Congratulations. Okay. Please remove. How else are they going to? I guess technically you don't need an alert, do you? Yeah, we don't need an alert. All right. I agree. I agree with that. It's self-explanatory. Completely self-explanatory. Yeah, this is great. This is the best flipping matching game I've ever played. You can click right crazy. It doesn't seem to break it. Hey, okay. I haven't really done much CSS animation, no. The alert was part of the improv? I don't know. At this point, we might have... Oh! First try. Nice. Nice. Where's the balloon? There it is. Where's the seedling? There it is. There it is. That memory, though. I did so bad. All right. We're about to win the game, though. There's that. And that. Well, no. Oh, jeez. There we go. Oh! Length +1. We didn't do... We need to do... If the score is equal to the length +1. All right. One more. One more. Nice. Where's the cactus? There's the cactus. There's the cactus. Great. Rocket? No. Rocket? Yes. Rocket. I think I clicked this one too fast. Yeah, there's a race condition. I clicked this one too fast. Don't click fast. Don't click fast. No, I definitely have potato brain. We'll get it. That one. No, that one. No. Removing the set timeout. Yeah, you're right. The only thing is it immediately flips back over. But yeah, no more set timeout, and then we can actually just increase the animation length of the flipping, right? All right. Yeah. See, the moment we click it, it gets flipped back over. We do need a set timeout on the second one that was flipped. So when the second one is flipped, do that. Something like this. The only score is the ones that you've gotten right. What's next after this? I'm done. I have to go to work. This feels like it has a better flow, better interaction with the timeout only in one place. Yeah, I just have to play. I have to win one more time, and then I'll deploy it, and then you all can play this all day long. The name of the game is Schwipschwap. I guess. I don't know. That's, I guess, that's probably a copyrighted term. Where's the balloon? I know that's a cactus. That's a balloon. Flip Schwap. I like that. And the game is over. Where are the fireworks? Where are the fireworks? They didn't get added. Was +1 incorrect though? Like, if I didn't do +1, then it no, +1 is not correct. But the issue was the game was over before the last one was actually guessed. All right, we're going to reduce it to 3. So we should see 6 of them. Great. Oh, they're all side by side when you have 3. Okay, so that worked. I don't know why it didn't work earlier. Yeah, okay. Great, and we can also just put a set timeout on the game ending as well. Yeah. All right, I'm done. I'm not even going to test that code I just changed. We're just going to deploy it with now. Oh, I need to install it. give me a second. Is it even? Or I have an even number though, don't I? Oh no, not now. Surge. I forgot. Now is not a thing anymore. I really do have potato brain today. Flip. Schwap. How do you spell Schwap? What is now? Now is a tool that doesn't exist anymore. It's called Versal now. Yeah. Schwap. All right. Here we go. It's on the internet. It might work, but you can try it. flip-swap.surge.sh. I'm going to play one more game, and then I do have to go. Where do you work? What's your salary? Stop it. Oh, yeah, I appreciate all of the supports. I am going to acknowledge every one of you that gave support events while I was building this thing in a moment. Huh? No. This is hard. Why is this so hard? All right, we got one. Whew. A matching game is hard with this many things to guess from. Yeah, I'll share it in the chat. Here it is. Try it at home. Yeah, it's a good name, Sam. Thank you for coming up with it. This is the first flipping and matching game I've ever built. I've always thought that this is a good like app that someone who's learning to code could try and build, but I've never personally built one myself. So I'm pretty proud of it. I like my flip app. I'll just get it after. I will win this game. Okay, heart. Was there a heart down here? No. Here? Wait. Now where was the heart up here? Here? No. Here? No. Here? 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 Where did the heart go? I got it. That and that. Nice. Okay. That and second, fourth row. Mark, thanks for the gift. The fireworks work. That's good to know, Zerler. Thank you. Zerler figured it out. I can't. I'm really struggling. Okay. Bug? No. Seedling? Heart. Wait. No. Cactus? Seedling. Got that one. No. You won? Man, you all are much better than me. Oh, okay. That one's that one. No, it's not. Okay, it's this one. We're narrowing it down. That corner. Oh, the corner fireworks. Yeah, I think it's perfectly derpy. Confirmed. Nice. Good. Glad to hear it. Oh, the cactuses were right next to each other the whole time. I'm almost done. I've almost won the game. All right, last one. It was much too complicated. All right, thank you everyone for tuning in. This was super fun. I appreciate all of your suggestions, and thank you for all of the supports. Let's see what we got. There's a lot. that I missed. Whereabouts were we? Refactorer. Thank you for that resub. A home-like place. Thank you for the sub earlier. What else? Unfair with the resub. Okay, not now with the 10 bits. Thank you for that. Looks like a game sponsored by a drink. It was just a suggestion. This specific drink type was a suggestion from somebody. Not sponsored. It's not sponsored. Who else? Thank you all for the follows. Much appreciated. Marcin Hinkat. Thanks for the bits. TD Racing. Thanks for the 3-month resub. Gerald with that gift. Gerald with 100 bits, and Mark Boots with the gift as well. Thank you all for the support. Thanks for hanging out with me. That was fun. All of this code will be pushed up to GitHub. Feel free to modify it. I'm never going to touch that code again. But I'll push it up here under episode 9 later today.